What's up? What's good? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Tuesday night stream. We're going to be doing some Assassin's Creed here for the first couple hours. We'll be swapping games after that. What's up, people? Still on my Assassin's Creed grind. I truly feel like I still have quite a lot of gameplay still to go. I don't even think I'm level 30 yet. I don't think so, at least. I don't play often enough to remember for sure. I try to only play on streams, so yeah, I haven't been playing this a whole lot, but I wanted to get a good couple hours in of slaying some samurai, some ninjas, and big chillin'. Disposal first. Right after that, we've got Dagoat. What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Let's dive on in. Make sure you like the stream and let's have a chill night. As for my level, looks like I'm 24. Damn, I have so much game still to go. That's crazy. So much game. Hi, Beep. Real quick, though, I always got to remember that there's weekly things that come out. So I got to make sure. Right? There's nothing I can or can't afford. That looks pretty cool. This thundering deep blue outfit is imbued with the power of the ocean. Looks pretty sick. As does this. Vulnerable damage, crit damage, and health. Nah. You doing anything later?
For merchants.
Calm down.
And in large numbers.
Calm down. Gonna lurk while the kids and I watch Big Hero 6. Dude, I love how much y'all watch movies together. Sounds like that's your thing. Enjoy. I have arrived in Chicago, and how's it going? Your favorite city. Happy today, Caleb. How are you, man? Welcome.
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
I am here on his behalf.
He picked an amateur like you.
Amateur.
Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
What the heck does waylaid mean, chat? What does that mean? Typically watch at least one movie before bed together. An entire movie? Do you still do the Terror Tuesday thing? I have been mostly doing scary streams on Thursday. In fact, this one, I have a really creepy game. I am not looking forward to it at all, dude. It's gonna be awful. Thank you for the 69, Michael. Hi. And Giggity. I'm gonna give you your Star-Lord here. Thank you for the Giggity, dude. Hello. How are you today? And thank you for the like as well. I'm well, brother. Been playing through The Last of Us 2. Dude, is the new season of the show out? You just reminded me about the show. Yes, that one. Yep. Boot Duck, you got it. Guys, what does waylaid mean? Lord Yukinaga has been waylaid. What does that mean? Jesse, I'm feeling alright, dude. Hoping for a good day. How are you? The new season just started. Oh my god. I need to get a game crashy? Yeah, game's probably crashing. I need to write a reminder about that. Last of Us Season 2. Holy crap! Is everything dying on my PC? It means held up, waylay to devastate, to stop, interrupt, or detain someone. So
when I had to send my evens, smiley face emoji.
Lord Yukinaga has been interrupted, or stopped, or held up. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. And thank you, Goat, very much. Thank you, Goat, very much for the 222. My game, and possibly even entire game PC, is frozen right now. So, thankfully, you guys are watching me through my stream PC right now. But I might need to restart the game PC or something. Goat, thank you for the 222. I know you couldn't help yourself. It's got to be even as well. I wouldn't say I have arachnophobia, but I am a massive not fan of spiders. I don't have like panic attacks when I see them or like, you know, fully break down or anything, but I don't like them at all. And I certainly don't like being hunted or chased in games. So I'm going to hate it, which is why I know you guys are going to love it. All right, let me try this again. I'm trying to Control-Alt-Delete. Give me something.
Exclamation mark legally.
My PC doesn't sound like it's freaking out. Control-Alt-Delete is not working. God damn it, Nick. Oh no, Boot Duck. I am not prepared. I think I should probably restart the PC. Michael battling with the goat? That's crazy. Thank you guys very much for contributing to the new weekly goal. You two fighting. Just you two. We've already pushed it up a good 1.5%. Thank you very much. Boot Doc, I know I'm going to hate it. But that's the kind of games that the community loves to watch me play. I am pretty positive that I am going to have to... I'm going to have to turn this PC off. It's not responding to anything at all. It is fully frozen. Well, I don't like to restart it this way, but I'm going to have to turn the PC fully off. So it might cause a brief audio interruption, but it should keep the game on, or it should keep the stream up. So here goes nothing. So yeah, it should be still live. Good. Reset and begin anew, I shall. Nothing comes up at all, Nick. It is fully frozen. strongly believe I'm right. I mean, honestly, it's a pretty good name. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, what a start. Now you know my name, chat. You already knew my name. Let's be real. Maybe it needs a blanket and a space heater. It did just snow here yesterday, so it probably cold by you. It's beautiful out here. What do you? It snowed for you? That's awful. It's a great. It's been amazing here. All right. Don't freeze my computer. Nice little benefit of running a multi-PC setup, though. 3 inches Sunday into Monday.
You gotta go higher to even affect me. AOK hand emoji.
It's mid-April! Why are you getting 3 inches of snow? The goat. The goat. The goat said, I'm not playing your games. Thank you, Goat. Thank you, Michael, both for battling back and forth. You two alone in these first 10 minutes of the stream have accounted for 6% of my weekly goal. I thank you guys so very much. Goat, thank you for the star bomb of over 2,000. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, thank you guys. That's wild getting snow, isn't it? It's like it's really good weather here.
Heavily armed for merchants, and in large number.
Alright, now I know what waylaid means.
Where's Lord Yukinaga?
I am here on his behalf.
He picked an amateur like you.
I'm not an amateur.
Will this batch of
bitch.
shipments arrive as promised?
It is possible you hold ulterior motives beyond reconstruction.
Damn! One of Kanbei's dogs. Kill them!
Bitch! Boom! I got the big dog out. You want to kick me? You want to kick me? All right. Oh, he was out of my range.
On Tokaji Temple, they are storing the inventory there. A boat might help me reach on Tokoji faster.
Uncover clues. Uncover clues. I'm not battling anyone, I just donated a funny number and then 500. Giggity. No, I know. It's just a back and forth.
That's a cool total.
Anybody trying to contest the goat gets him going, so I called it a battle. The global warming should is fake if we're still getting snow. I'm not seeing the warming effect. Well, I did just speak to my mom the other day, and she was saying that, you know, they're also in New York. She was saying how much they're so mad at the weather there lately. because they were also getting snowed on. I'm like, I'm glad I don't remember that part of living there. Am I not supposed to be in here?
I am warning you, samurai.
No, I am here to stay.
You would risk violence.
I would risk violence. Because you're doing some shady business. Bro, you need to chill on the swinging.
Good place to hide things. I might be close to the
Just
entrance.
drop. What are you doing? Jeez, that's why you just got blasted. What just killed that dude? Just what happened? I think he shot an explosive barrel. No way.
The smell of incense mixed with rifles and gunpowder. So that is what we smelled at the Rengakai. These merchants are moving weapons. Lord Yukinaga was right to distrust them.
Oh my god, that was great. To be fair, we had like 90 one day and 60 the next, so it is wild AF. The fact that you're getting to 90 in April is pretty wild, though. I think our high, like, that we're expecting here in the next few days is 80. This game looks pretty sick. It is, dude. Kind of hard to believe it's an Assassin's Creed game, huh? Went from 80 to 28 in one day. What? That's drastic. Holy. 80. Beautiful, amazing, down to below freezing. Huh? That's a cool total. Oh, Goat's gonna make me do math. Okay, I think 2668. Thank you, Goat. Thank you very much. I know it can't be an odd number. You would simply not allow it.
What's that over there?
Bitch! Oh shit, oh shit. Alright, these guys are hurting. There's a lot of gun guys here. Ow. Ow. Oh god. Oh god. You need to get kicked. No! 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 Hurry! Hurry! Holy shit. I am one shot. I have no health.
Lord Yukinaga's approval. All shipped from Bizen with the final destination of Himeji Castle. Temple supplies to be sent to Himeji Castle. Interesting.
Oh god. Hello, Jake. I remember it snowed one year when I lived in Central Texas on Easter, and this is like over 20 years ago. Damn. To be fair, 2024 was a very low snow year for us here, which is weird because 2023 we got dumped on in the winter. So I need to find some food very badly. No, I can't afford a fight right now.
A shrine on the outskirts of Himeji, but no shipments go in or out from there. Only what exactly? I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
I'm scared. Yeah, I think we only got snowed on once, maybe twice last year. And then this year it's been really chill. Thankfully. Oh yes, good. It's NBA playoff time. I don't think I've talked to you about the Luka trade. So you know I don't follow as closely anymore, but I did see he's with the Lakers. How the heck did they manage that? Who did they trade for?
What have you found?
It's 2468, Goofy. I'm gonna let Facebook tell me because I think my math is right. It is right. Stars sent during this live stream, according to Facebook. 2668. I suck at math and you know that, but Facebook told me, okay?
Lord Yukinaga, I found shipments of incense signed off by you. An innocuous enough good, yet heavily guarded. And then I remembered your reaction to the smell of incense on those men that attacked the Rengakai.
Right.
The incense you signed off on was actually weapons
You're
from Bizen.
sus, bro.
Did you know?
Of course he knew.
Incense from Bizen. Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A
Sure.
potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
Not just temples. I found information pertaining to a suspicious shrine.
But what are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they were moving have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
I don't
Keep
buy
a
it.
low profile, my lord. This is far from over.
Good acting. But I think you are sus. You hear me? You hear me? I know you're a part of this operation, dude. I'm gonna find out. And I'm gonna chop your freaking dome off. What? All right. Now, what was I working towards? I think I was doing one of these. Yeah. Assassinate the sword hunter. Am I working on this? Man, there's so much going on, I don't even know what I'm working on. So, I think I was doing the corrupt icon. Okay, no, I was doing this. Cool, cool, cool. She is in Harima in Western Himeji. Western Himeji at Tokube's house. There she is. I can't believe it. As a Lakers fan, I'm so happy we traded Anthony Davis 1 pick and a nobody. It was deeper than basketball. When you say 1 pick, you mean number 1 pick, right? Because that seems like the biggest scam. That sounds like the Mavs got scammed, bro. No way. Even then, bro, even if it was the number 1 pick in the draft, plus Anthony Davis, plus a nobody, that is a scam. Why would they allow that? Like, who at the Mavs was like, yo, we gotta take this deal.
A big house for a castle guard.
Respectfully, you cannot be here.
Certainly.
Thank you for your compliance.
New owners are trying to get casinos in Texas and connected to the Mavs. The state won't allow it, so the rumor is they're trying to run the team into the dirt so they can move the team to Vegas. No way, the Dallas Mavericks? You understand that even though I don't pay as much attention anymore, that is my favorite team and has been since I was a 3rd grader. That would be awful to see it moved. Just a random 1st round pick. It won't even be top 10. It was 100% a scam. The Mavs GM has to have protection and security when he goes to the game now. People want his head. Wait, legitimately? Are you being serious?
This place is on alert.
Like, actually? Let's just fight at this point. Where'd your head go, dude? Can you check? You find it for me?
You are asking me where my husband has gone. I do not know. I wish I did. Whatever you are planning to do to him, I will do worse. By tenfold.
Why am I so tired?
What now?
Come on, big boy. The field goal is good. Boom. Most satisfying thing in the game right there. Okay, now I must question you.
Are you a friend of Tokube? What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
This is what I'm trying to find out. Do you know where he is?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town.
Good evening, Ian.
If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune. But
The
characters do not make
Rockade?
sense.
Thank you so
The
much
secret
for
message.
the raid.
Tokubei has gone
Appreciate
through extra
that.
trouble to
Welcome.
hide this.
The Rockade.
You are
I
leaving?
probably said it wrong the
Good.
first time,
When you find Tokube, give him a thrashing.
but thank you. Is that Whirly's new name? Number one pick in this draft is going to be an insane player. You just don't get to equate him to Luka, no matter who it is. He also came out and said we did what was best for the Mavs, no matter what the fans or even Dirk thinks about it. That's kind of a silly statement to make. Probably what he should have said is, we did what we thought was best of the Mavs, despite being wrong about it.
Tokubei likely
We
has
can't do
been
anything about
compromised.
it now. We
I
already
should see
effed
if I
up.
can find the gambling den first. Tokubei has yet to resurface.
They lost more than half of their season ticket holders the day the trade went down. Seriously? More than half. That's a huge freaking deal. They lost so much money. It was the dumbest trade in sports history, in my opinion. Even Mavs, every Mavs home game, they are screaming, "Fire Nico." Nico is the Mavs GM. I feel for them, man. I feel for Dallas. I feel for Mavericks fans. That's awful. I'm sure you're
This has to be the
so
gambling
stoked.
den. Better take care of those guards before going in.
I'm sure you're so stoked as a Lakers fan, but like, bruh. That's awful. Another name, huh, Whirly? Thank you for the raid, bud. Mavs players came out and are like, "Hey fans, can you please stop chanting to fire Nico? That shit's getting tiring to hear. We're just trying to play. What happened, happened." I would start doing it louder. Straight up. Maybe fire him then. Luka just led the Mavs to the finals last year. I'm saying, like, this should have been like
Be careful.
6 players, and 3 or 4 of them were like the second, third, and fourth best players on the Lakers. Like 6 players and 2 first rounds for the next 2 years, like something insane. They had to end up giving people refunds on their season tickets. It was so bad. That's awful, man. That is seriously awful. Seems like such a scam and like so rigged. Actually makes me question if NBA is legit anymore. Genuinely.
Tokubei? Where are your clothes?
It's you! From the Rengakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
I just want to ask you a few questions. Nothing more.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Bro's in a freaking skin flap. I don't want to look at that, dog. Come on.
Just this way. Don't worry. I'm no threat to you. Which is why you should leave me alone.
Come back!
Give up! You never catch me.
Bro doesn't have any clothes on. He's fast as hell. Damn.
No more. I can't run anymore. What do you want from me?
I only have questions. Starting with, why did you disappear after the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
It should have been at least 4 first-round picks, Anthony Davis, and our third best player, Austin Reeves. There you go. There you go. Multiple reports indicate that the Mavericks offered refunds to season ticket holders who canceled their packages following the trade, with one source mentioning a refund valued at approximately $2,000 for the remaining home games of the 2024-25 season for at least one ticket holder. It's such a scam. It's such a scam. It's not. I can't. I saw Luka on the Lakers, but I never knew it was because of that. I think the NBA is still legit, but there are random corrupt owners that come through and buy a team and all they care about is the money. What happened to Cuban? Did Cuban have anything to do with this? Estimated they will lose upwards of 100 million over the next few years because of this trade unless they win somehow. They ain't winning shit. Ain't no way.
Tokubei, listen to me. I visited your house and found your wife accosted by thugs.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
She is fine. She is worried about you.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack.
What is that spear attached to?
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
The strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me what positions the men from Bizen have taken.
I wrote it all down to cover my ass in case things got bad.
This is good information.
Where did you
But I
just
will
pull
need
that
someone
note
who
from?
can take me to the samurai and his men.
Yes, a good idea. Who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You dodged your would-be assailants and gathered vital information from them. You are resourceful.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
Bro, what is this spear attached to? I need to know. He's holding it between his cheeks. And where did he get that note he gave me, dude? Ah, god damn it. AD ended up getting hurt in his first game with the no way. No, dude. Oh man, the Mavs are just they have every reason to be furious. Southern Himeji in Junisho Shrine. Oh, here. Then Kyrie got a season-ending injury. My God, you can't help but feel like it's some sort of curse at that point. Like, damn. Base trash is wrong. Actually, take out a calculator. I was wrong too. What I sent was a total of 2446. Now it's correct. Hold on, goat. It says 269. It says 2690. I'll do 2468 for you, but I don't think it's right. Thank you, goat. Thank you for the 22 more, man. That's the goat. Jeremy the Goat White. Cuban sold majority of the team, and not even a year later this happened. Wow. Dude, how much did he sell for? Dude already has way too much money.
Miss Miko does not carry herself like the others.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I was hoping you could tell me what this fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
You wanna go, bitch? You think you can kick me? Boom! There goes your head. Kick it around like a soccer ball. I am legitimately doing it. Mavs were like 3 or 4 seed when they made the trade. Now they are like 9 or 10. Rescue the special guest. He's in Horiyama. Southeastern Himeji. He's in Itate's Yozu Shrine. Southeastern Himeji. Southeastern. Oh, duh. This is east. I'm stupid. Oh, I already have that shrine. I just wasted a scout. I really believe they cursed the Mavs and basketball gods are not happy. Oh, I'd like to believe Cuban would never let that happen. Cuban sold 73% for about 0.5 to 3.9 billion. Oh my god. That is an absurd amount of money. Not even for the entire organization. He's still a partial owner. Spider-Man Gamer, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate you. Welcome. I'm in Chicago, had my brain messed up for a minute. You're letting that Chicago air get to you, man. You need to get out. He purchased them for 285 million, so he made like 2.5 billion from selling his 73% and still has 27%. Oh, people don't need that much money.
I hear the master will be here in person. Our guest is of great value to the master. I assume he wants to attend.
It's just preposterous.
It is the young lord. He looks injured.
Good health for all those we care about.
Let us talk.
Young lord, are you hurt? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father, but they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was a stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
Young lord, we should get going.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people.
I just can't
make
even
sense of
believe
their
those
suffering.
numbers, Jake.
That is a kind thing to do.
I can't.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but the humble servant.
Blatant, thank you for the like.
I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Yukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he
I'll
and
be
Lord
out tomorrow.
Kanbei must
I
care
have
for
to
me
go
in
to
return. All this attention
Iwiga.
just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection.
You have a name for every freaking state or city, don't you? The heck is Iwiga? I know it's Iowa, but like, where do you get Iwiga from?
Father!
Yo, I want that dude's helmet on the left. Look at this samurai on the left. He's got
Father,
a freaking mask.
It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, Just go with them.
Did you try to kill your own son, bro? For political gain? Is that what I'm picking up?
Lord Naoye, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
My lord, why will you not let your son return to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
You did not seem relieved to see him. Not even a smile.
My son is Ukita. He understands that even a smile can be turned into a weapon against me.
And you expect Lord Hideo will make it back to Okayama Castle without interference?
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
He does not.
Lord Mitsuhide said he sent you away after Honnoji. I didn't expect to see you again at Himeji Castle.
So it is you. The weapons stockpiled in the temple, the men inside Himeji Castle. You are planning another attack.
Uh-huh.
But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things.
Let's get it, bro.
I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
You will not succeed. I will make sure of it.
You can get it, dude. Oh yeah? Oh, you're gonna stick your people on me? You coward.
Goodbye now.
Coward. I ain't even a little scared, alright? See this huge weapon that hits multiple people at once? Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? Yep. Just didn't quite go to plan, did it?
I must tell Lord Kanbei what happened.
Yeah, that didn't go to plan. Y'all didn't even hurt. Makes a Ouija board in Iowa. Why? You have some sort of devilish feelings towards Iowa or something? Base trash is wrong. Actually, take out a calculator. I was wrong too. What I sent was a total of base trash. It says here 2690, but that's just what it says. I could live on stream pull out a calculator and add all your totals together, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter. I just appreciate whatever you sent. Am I allowed to go in here, or are you gonna give me trouble?
I will use force if I must.
Okay.
Good. Good. Thank you. Your skin are killing it too.
Very conveniently shaped trees. Please don't slide all the way down.
Where are you?
Okay. You had sent the first wave you sent me. The first wave you sent me was 222 though, Goat. I think that's what you're forgetting.
You have something to discuss?
Yes, my lord. About Lord Hideye.
Hideye.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right.
Wise
we have
words.
The element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
It's all good, goat. It's like it all gets mixed up in all of the stars nonsense. I have like 2 weeks left on my RL ban. Oh my god. Still, Ethan?
I hope Lord Kanbei is right. For the young lord's sake. I will go. Meet me at the Honmaru. So many samurai in service to the Ukita clan. Tokubei should be nearby, if he kept his word.
I was banned for a month. Happened on March 28th. Are you even gonna want to play at that point?
Those men from Chugoku are strange because they are.
Bro, their helmets are
They
sick.
don't talk to us and don't listen either. Unless it is to Lord Naoya. And they are all on edge tonight for some reason.
Reach the Hanmaru gate.
Overzealous soldiers. Aggressive. They must be dealt with first. Soldiers. Out of Himeji Castle. Reaching Lord Naoya's samurai will be trickier than I thought.
Over here. Yasuke,
Hey, you have clothes.
just in time. May I escort you to our most guarded area? I always dreamed of being an actor as a boy.
I can tell.
You can see how heavily fortified Himeji is. No enemy would ever dare make a move against Lord Hideyoshi here. Shall we go?
I like this guy. I'll just disable chat at that point and enable party chat or follower game for follower games.
What is Lord Nobunaga's samurai doing here?
We have our orders, you fool. Don't make a scene.
The leader of this treacherous samurai is down this way. I will see to the civilians.
Your wife would be proud, Tokubei.
No point in talking in that dog shit. My ego is hurt game, especially when everyone just chases the ball. Funny thing is they talk shit and I didn't report. You would think though that when they review the report, they see all of the chat log. This doesn't make sense. Doesn't matter though, because they don't ban anybody for anything anyways. You guys just gonna keep letting me chop your domes off, or okay? You see that? You see that? That's your friend's head on the ground. I'm not even trying to be sneaky. Let's just get it, dude. He killed me before I killed him. What? He's just spamming unblockable attacks. Dang it. Red, thank you for the like. What's up, Red? How have you been? Epic sucks, donkey
These
dong.
soldiers, not of Himeji Castle. Reaching Lord Naoya's samurai will be trickier than I thought.
Over here. Yasuke.
Well, you're the one that wants to keep playing it.
Being an actor as a boy.
I can tell.
You can see how heavily fortified he shall.
What is all Nobunaga's samurai doing here?
The leader of this treacherous samurai is down this way. I will see to the spirit.
That is the Honmaru gate. I am nearly there.
People can be racist, drop the hard R, but God forbid I say what I said. It doesn't make any sense. The report system makes no sense. The shit they let people get away with. It's just like, why is there a report system? Why even report? If nothing's gonna get done, but only sometimes something to be done. Savage. I remember like how often I would report things that are like just not cool to say in any setting, and like how excited I would get when I would rarely get a like thank you for your report. Like literally 1 in 20, 1 in 50. And as Karen as this makes me sound, I reported people pretty often because I had a tag that made people say some really effed up stuff. So they probably do their support like Facebook does theirs. They do get a read out of the chat. They just don't give a F unless you say one of their banned words. Heaven forbid. You're gonna keep getting kicked, bro. There goes your head. Back to the Luca trade. Hold on, like I get it, I shouldn't have said it, but can say it as that I'm a part of that community. I don't remember exactly what you said. It's It's funny because to the UK folks who reported me, that's something completely else. I think I know what word you're referring to, and you're a part of that community. Not that I have a problem, I'm confused if the word is what I think it is. Also, it doesn't matter about meaning. People just try to trigger and bait you into saying things so they can report you and laugh about it. Ended with a losing season. Missing playoffs after a finals appearance. Defensive gains were marginal and offensive losses were catastrophic. Compounded by injuries and a fan backlash, revenue losses are estimated at over 100 million. It doesn't surprise me at all.
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden
I can only imagine how much Luca's paycheck is at LA.
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Facebook and Epic should have a baby company together. You realize how awful that would be?
All his men prowling the area.
Hi, Nick. Hey, cutie
I'll keep
Dev.
watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
Nick and Atlas, thank you for the likes.
This looks valuable.
Come on in. Got a present for ya.
More up ahead.
Did you like your present? Come on, bitch. Go swimming. I think I bugged the game. He's drowning right now. But not really. Like he should be, because he's underwater. But he's not. What the Oh my god. Okay, whatever that was.
I hope it doesn't.
How be hither?
The matter of our borders. The ceasefire with the Mori to the west must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoye, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective.
Called out.
My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
You are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoye.
We didn't do it.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There is one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Oh shit. Dev, I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright. How have you been? You fully adjusted to the job, feeling comfortable? I remember you telling me about your schedule and really liking that, but some days being a lot worse than others. Me and Nick were playing some VR chat this weekend and had one of the best pure comical thing happen, but it didn't get recorded, sadly. Give me the cliff notes of it. Pee his panties. VR chat though, like what even? I guess it's self-explanatory, but still, what is that? Matt Moore, thank you for the like.
What do we do?
I can cut a path through his remaining forces.
I saw the look of a man who is ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Yasuke.
I have some words for you, Kanbei.
I will chase down Ukita Naoye. Lord Naoye will be at the top of the Tenshu. That is where I need to go.
Let's get it, fellas. Let's get it. Damn, I was going for all perfect blocks. And I was doing so good until right there I got hit twice and they must have hurt bad. Me, him, and one of his friends We were all running around as cats, and I made my avatar like twice as small as theirs, and they kept running around introducing me as their child. And I wasn't walking. And his buddy was like, yeah, this is our baby right here, and I just came out of nowhere with my deep-ass voice. Who the fuck you calling a baby? I guess this is certainly the easier path. To just lop their heads off. All sneaky lack. Yeah. That was a lot easier. Who you calling a baby? So, is VR chat like a Steam game or?
Lord Naoye has retreated into the Tenchu.
I saw my child.
It was too perfect and effing John wasn't recording like he was supposed to be. Maybe you guys should start streaming. Is this dude speared in the dick? Excuse my language, but it certainly looked that way. VR chat is free to play, massive multiplayer online virtual reality platform where users interact using 3D avatars and user created worlds. Jake, why do I feel like every time I ask a question you give me a Google answer? You're just like, I ain't typing all that. Copy pasta Google.
Lord Naoye and his men were here. I am too late.
Bro, this weapon is way too good.
Lord Naoye is somewhere inside the Tenchu.
I saw that.
I just killed two at once and one of them was behind me. That's how freaking good this weapon is. I'm gonna kick you off the stairs. Come on up. Come on up here. Come on. I want to kick you.
Lord Naoye is not to be disturbed. I've got you.
Yo, the camera is fricked up right now. Can you please go up? Holy shit. Hey, it didn't let me have my fun. No, Stop it. That dude got 3-shotted. Ready? Boom! Love how he's just like, yeah, doors are optional. The camera in close quarters is kind of bad. I think I just needed to lock on to fix it. When the F did McDonald's ice cream cone become $3? Bro, McDonald's prices are not McDonald's prices anymore. It's wild. Quick and efficient, that's why. I know. Someone was talking shit to me and we were going back and forth and they both ran up like, yo, can't be talking to our son like that. And he's like, how the fuck is I supposed to know when his voice is deeper than both of yours? Honestly, a game like that sounds made for Nick. Come on, bitchy bitch. Bro, all of the blood is so sick. Cut my way all the way to the top.
There. I can use the floor trap to go up.
Then we went and sang karaoke. Might have been singing with random people I didn't know, mostly uninvited. Dude, you guys needed to record this. What the heck? Hey, Joseph. People would be singing and Nick would just walk on stage and start trying to join in or say random shit like, oh yeah, man, this sound good, so smooth, but he was saying it all drawn out and shit. I'm so bummed I didn't get to see this. I was cracking up at a stream earlier today. I don't remember who, but somebody a while ago told me about some channels that do like that target scammers. And so earlier today I was watching a scammer stream. I mean, he doesn't need my shout out. He's huge, but his name is Kitboga. Dude, he is so funny. I have it wishlisted, Joseph. Yep. So it comes out in over a month though, right? But it looks great. He was trying to ask people stuff in Spanish and they don't even speak Spanish. Were you saying it in a Spanish accent or was it extremely Spanglish? Kiboga is gold. Dude, I loved his stream today. Dude, Joseph with the 500.
Escape was never
Thank
an
you.
option.
Thank you.
I wanted some.
Sorry, I almost missed that. I didn't hear the alert. I must have been focused in on the killing.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder, Ethan. It was broken as hell. I can already hear it then. I already know exactly how Nick sounded. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for the 500, man. Let's see. 1 second. Trying to ask how to add a song and I just ran up Donde Está el Baño.
I don't know.
Then let it be me.
I'll see you soon.
VR chat is my favorite game now. I bet. Like I said, you were meant for it.
Spring fears not the fall. Could you give me?
You should tell people about your favorite meals. In VR chat.
Go on.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideo stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan in his own way, just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier. Shall we?
Yep.
One last kill for the Shinbakufu.
Bro, you're fighting with a fan. Are you even gonna get one more hit on me? No, you're not. Okay, maybe one. Yo, what? You brought allies? That's a bitch move. This is supposed to be a 1v1. Kicked him so hard he wanted to forfeit.
With the Tatsu would prove he is worthy of the power he desires.
How?
Don't know. Never cared for it. In Sitsu, I only wanted to see downfall of Kakushiba Ikki to ensure my goals would not be interrupted in Harima.
Killing Lord Kanbei was only part of it. But it was not about power for you, was it?
I had power, and yet I was powerless to bring my son home. Never realized I never lost him.
Too bad. You did evil deeds.
Power will never. It cannot give him what he wants.
Yasuke, let me do this.
Chat, I always leave it to you. What's it gonna be? Let me catch up on comments while you decide. Hola, Senor Fuego. Senor Zims. What's up, Zims? Of course, Bubba, I've been wanting to do that for so long now. Finally a position where I won't feel guilty spending money like that. Gonna sub here in a second, too. Hey. Much love, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Stars and a sub, dude. Much love for that. It's fun as long as you get in a room not full of brain rot kids and racist spammers. Oh. Well, that makes me never want to play it. Did Fire take out the command? No, that's not a me thing. That's a Facebook thing. I have no idea why it wouldn't work. Nothing better coming to a chat room with several of your cat friends and chanting as a squad. One of us. One of us. You did just remind me to see if there's something I have turned off, but there's just not. I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. Follow age, that is. Kill. I figured that would be the answer.
My son. My life for his. In all my lives.
He did. You know, Zims, I'm gonna say something like
Kanbei.
2,138 days.
I heeded your words, Naue. Hurting the boy was never an option. Lord Naoya insisted on keeping our alliance strong. And now, it will continue with the new head of the Ukita clan. To save Hideya's life, I had to convince Lord Naoya to give up his own.
And what of Lord Hideyoshi's wrath?
Contained. Aside from us, no one else will know what has transpired.
Just got done killing your dad.
What should I tell Hideye?
What he needs to hear.
Tell him the truth. He will need to grow into the man he is meant to be.
Lord Kanbei, and new friends. I hope I wasn't too much trouble for you all.
Nonsense, young lord. Here, Naoya accompanied your father in his last moments.
My father.
He did.
What did he say to you?
Your father chose to give up his life. For yours, my lord. For you to realize your own potential.
He has done so from the day I was born. Thank you. I will honor him.
They're supposed to do seppuku. Yeah, I mean, he could have, but we were just like, we got you. All right, we'll do this for you.
Poor boy. We will look after him.
It will give him peace, but not much else.
I hope you act in his interest. Goodbye, Lord Kanbei.
this child is yelling. Let me go check what he wants. After I watch this. One sec. Let me see what this demon wants. All right. If you start playing Dune, I want a spot in your company. Is there a company in it? I haven't looked that deep into it, but is company basically like guild clan? There's honestly probably a good chance that I start playing it. Really depends on where Throne of Liberty's at in the next month and a half, because that's when Dune comes out. And Throne of Liberty right now is in a... It's in a weird spot, honestly. My guy stopped in to say hi. I gotta get some games in myself before I get to bed for the night. Have a great rest of your stream. I love you, Zims. What can I do with that information, Prince? It's dying, just say it. I don't want to say it's dying. I mean, it still has its really fun aspects. I think it's going to get more interesting as of the 17th year in 2 days, when a lot more gear becomes attainable. I think that's been one of the frustrating things up to this point, is so much stuff has been just feels like unattainable, basically. But here soon, that's not going to feel like the case anymore, and everybody's going to be able to get all their pieces, and I think that could kind of, for a little bit, respark interest from a lot of people, but it's truly hard to say. It's truly hard to say. Bull Rush can now deal. I'll do that one, sure. Gotcha. You are next, and he's gonna be a big dude. Excited about that. He is in Harima, south of the Warfields. The Warfields? In Tanjosan Miyoyoji. Wonder where the warfields are. Ah, the warfields? South of them. They're probably like right here. All the things. That part is up to you. I can only lead a horse to the water.
Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
So you're trying to lead me to the wiener. That's what it sounds like. Groceries been put away. Now to dinner and bedtime for the kiddo. I'll try and hop back in if I don't catch you. I love you. I love you, Ethan. Thanks for chilling, dude. I'll be streaming for at least a couple more hours though. I'm gonna be hopping off this game in the next 20, 30 minutes. Switch into Throne. Yeah, very rare to attain items like the staff I gave away and selling for instead of selling for 4 digits.
Samurai, sir.
4 digits minimum. Like it could have maybe even been 5 digits. And the fact that you gave it, I know you didn't know, so like I don't obviously I don't genuinely blame you or anything, but because you were being nice and that's admirable and honorable. But you gave it to a healer. That weapon belongs nowhere near a healer. And if that healer thinks it does, well, he's probably not very good. Clans will be fighting for favor from the Emperor through spice trade, mapping out the desert after Sandstorm, and a whole bunch of other ways. They're saying the endgame can be compared to EVE Online in an economic sense. I never did play EVE, but I don't know. I need to kind of re-watch and re-understand how that game's going to operate. Is it, from what you know, is it kind of like an MMO? Like how big is the clan? Is this gonna be like small scale, like 1 to 4 squads, 1 to 4 player squads, or? And do you know what the combat's gonna be like? Is there gonna be classes for like different weapons? Give me the scoop if you could.
I need to stay alert here.
You don't stand a chance, dog. Just taking arms and heads at this point. Healer when we ask them to be, they prefer to be DPS? Gotcha. I mean, it is what it is, man. You not playing as much, it does make sense. If you intend to get into it more, or if gear would help you get into it more, then that was your ticket. But I can't believe your roll up, bro. Like, seriously.
Ox and his men will answer for this. You are the airboat?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to
rearranged his spine.
Caught me.
Tell me about this Ox.
Rest of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the Ox, but you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
Ready.
I would like to see him for myself.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again.
Do I really just run into him instantly?
Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That is him.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Harumasa.
Sorry guys, something important's coming up. 1 second. Yeah, Worley, no worries, no worries.
The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet, you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade.
Survival craft MMO, so 20 to 30 man clans with PvP raid options, or not if you don't want to worry about getting robbed.
My men. I have given them the means to fight back.
It's a little janky, that's almost to be expected at first, because they have the same issue with Conan Exiles, but there's going to be classes that are interchangeable melee, firearm, vehicle combat, and ways to summon sandworms on basis if you
surrounds himself with these men and innocent
just
alike.
play pop servers.
I need to wait for an opening to help Lord Tadashige.
I need to watch that, Joseph.
You claim to have given your men a voice.
I need to watch that.
But yours is the only one
I'm interested.
I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I
want to
am
wear a
not that
mask.
boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice.
Dude, the helmet is so sick
the
too.
monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who
PvP
would
servers
turn
are
your back on
intriguing
dignity
if
and
the
justice,
PvP is good.
my men
Joseph.
will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely.
We will meet soon, Ox. Lord Tadashige knows the Ox. Enough to protect those monks for as long as he did. He might be able to help us.
And on that note, I'm gonna save and switch on over to some Throne. Don, thank you for liking the stream and welcome, good sir. All right, let me switch over the game on all the platforms. Let's see. Alright guys, I'm switching over. We're gonna be doing, technically have a fight. It's not much of a fight, but we have a fight here in about an hour-ish. And then we're gonna do a little bit of Nebula with the Alliance at the end. We're calling the stream after that. I know this is usually the point, some of you guys lose interest, but listen, I fully understand either way. I understand if you want to lurk, I'll still do my best on comments, especially from now until, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes from now. I don't really, I'm not going to be in a VC or anything, so I am totally able to still chat with you, but man, Assassin's Creed is addicting. If I didn't have obligations on this game, I would probably be staying on AC. The PvP is so fun, just lopping freaking limbs and arms off. Or limbs and heads, rather. Nice, Lucent. Oh wow, did we just get a bunch of good stuff? Nice. Really depends on how they do it. PvP and Exiles is crap because they put so much emphasis on thralls being the main fighting force. Get a high level NPC, get them out. Bodyguard with you. If they stick to how set up turrets and whatnot for automated defense, so it's more about building a fat enough base that it's hard to hit your honey hole within that time frame. Still in the dark about a lot of it though. I just need to watch a video because it sounds really exciting. 5-hour windows where you can damage player buildings. Oh, there's just a set time where you can actually go for other players. I kind of like that. Could be if I needed to be. Let's do. Yeah, 2 hours. Connor, thank you for the like, man. What in the flippin' tarnation we got going on right here? You know, I was just thinking about flying on the roofs because it's your favorite thing for me to do, you know? Don't you love when I do that? Here, I'll get to it right now. How are you, newbie?
To use the breeze line, please take the lift. If you're in the resistance, it's free.
Swear to the good Lord above, if one of you damn kids gets on my roof. I love you, newbie. Just watching some SpongeBob? I love that for you.
It's tough to survive around here if your equipment isn't good enough.
OG SpongeBob or more of the newer stuff? Kind of nice because you don't run the risk of logging into a destroyed base unless you miss that set period. They might give the option where you can't be raided unless someone from the clan was online too, though. If you ran it with a group of friends that only hop on at the same time, then you don't have to worry about being offline at all. The biggest thing I disliked about Rust, to be honest. Wow.
Let's finish
That sounds awesome. You can only be attacked if you're on? Wow. I could see people only getting on at like specific weird times. But that's all part of strategy. Starting to get to the newer stuff. I pretty much know every OG episode by heart.
What in the world are they doing?
All right, let's get ready to roll here. I'm familiar with ARC official servers. You can get hit at any time. We had people on 24/7.
Look good to the higher ups to help out.
It's just situations like that have to be unappealing to the average gamer. Like, why would I want to continue playing this game if I'm gonna get just absolutely dogged on by people that can be on all day every day? That absolutely happens with those server settings. You'll see like 1 or 2 guys on during odd hours to farm, then the whole clan hops on during high traffic hours to raid others. Yeah, but if the guy's on just during like odd hours farming, get raided by people who are specifically raiding at odd hours, and what? Like, I'm saying I like that. I'm not saying I dislike it. I'm saying that I think that's cool. It adds an extra layer of like, oh shit, sound the alarms, boys, we're getting raided. No, but I really do want to watch a YouTube video. Actually, let me just do that now. I don't have anything super time sensitive right now. I will in the next 15 minutes or so, but YouTube, let's see. Dune Awakening gameplay. It's a 2-hour video. Really don't want to watch 2 hours. I guess I could just skip. Watch this one.
This is Dune Awakening, a new survival game coming out this summer, developed by Funcom. And this is me on a flight to Oslo to play the game early, wondering how the hell I've pulled this off. So yeah, I was flown out to Oslo, the capital of Norway, to attend a preview event of the game organized by Funcom, where I met loads of other creators, had discussions with the devs, got a tour of the studio, and most importantly, played
visually this game
early.
looks
It was
amazing.
an amazing time meeting some people that I've admired for years, and it was an experience I will never forget. But now, let's jump into the game.
I'm making an ARC PvP character, man. All the way down.
Our journey begins in the character creation screen, where as the only ARC PvP creator invited, I thought I had to represent. I didn't dwell too long on this though, as I wanted to get into the real meat and potatoes of the game. I did have to answer a few key questions here, from the Reverend Mother of the Bene Gesserit. If you know the Dune lore, you know what I'm talking about, but essentially this determines what abilities you start the game off with, even though it doesn't really matter too much, as you can get all the abilities from all the classes anyway. I went for the true
This
part,
is
as I saw there was a
good. This looks like, just graphically at least, looks incredible.
That's what I thought at the time. After making our way out of a cave, it was out into the open desert, and it became immediately apparent how scarce water was. After beating some guys into oblivion, stealing their cutter ray, and mining through this rock here, which by the way, I actually really like the cutter ray design, we're taken through some early tutorials of combat. It's actually really interesting how they've managed to combine melee and ranged attacks in this game, but more on that later.
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you.
After going through a few more tutorial bits, we finally make it out into the open, where, well, just watch this.
Hey Stash. It's going, bro. It's going. How are you?
Is that not already enough we have to deal with? But after managing to outrun this thing, it was time to get some early game resources and stay close to this rock face as it offered shade.
Savvy, are you in yet? I should be. Wait.
Try and find us so we can be friends.
Yeah, let me see. Are you still in this tutorial? I'm in Haga Basin South. So are you. Where are you in relation to this Eastern Familiar Scout? So you guys are like over here. I'll head east. Yeah, so I'll head east and then I might be able to find you guys.
It was clear what my main first mission
Friends
would
like
be.
to fish,
Finding
but we
party
usually
up
get a
with
private
Axeman
server,
and
so it's
Syntax.
easier. I
Who
wonder
would
if you
think
can
by
even do that in this
coincidence
game
were the
now.
people I was sat next to while playing. And also a side note, I've been watching them for like 8 years probably, and yeah, it felt a bit weird hearing their voices in real life, not on the screen this time. But anyway, after crafting up some new drip, it was time to do a different kind of resource.
Lunch break. Late as hell for a lunch break, my friend. Hope it's been a good day so far.
Whoa, big worm.
Using the stone and metal I'd farmed, I was able to make the most basic darts, along with a pistol to fire them, and I continued in search of Syntax and Axeman, but got into some trouble along the way.
Hello. Wait, I see someone over there.
I'm the one zipping across.
But maybe it's an NPC.
Oh!
But yeah, I see you guys on the map, yeah. Wait, no, this isn't you guys shooting at me, no? Who the hell is this?
No, that's not us.
Oh, they're dead. I just can't find any water at all.
So, yeah.
So you're like down here. I'll come to you. Were these water veins maybe? What's this?
No, that's copper.
Okay, can I grab that? I think you guys might be around this corner.
Mining could be a little bit more
Yeah, I was curious
satisfying,
about
but
what the
that's
weight system was like
super
as well.
minor.
There was indeed a weight
That's not a
system, but
mining
it wouldn't
pun.
really affect me right now, as I had jack shit. I kept exploring, looking at Syntax map next to me, and eventually I got pretty close.
So
And I
there will
also
be
found a
private
camp that
servers.
Syntax and Axeman had completed,
Ah.
and I got the rewards from it.
That's
but I
even
needed
more
to find
appealing.
my own one to advance the tutorial, but it was time to check out what they've been up to.
I've done like the getting the gun and stuff, that's it. What's good? F. Oh, there you go. Yes, sir.
I got tribed up with Syntax and Axe, and I took a look at the crib. Sadly, I couldn't get into it or try and raid him, because PvP isn't supported at this part of the game, but you goddamn know I wanted to. I didn't dwell on that though, and I headed out for myself, exploring around a little bit more, before I found a scavenger camp of my own to take over.
Thought I'd stop in to say what up while it's halftime for the Warriors game. Big basketball fan. We were just talking about Lakers. Get absolutely scamming the Mavs.
It was now time for me to try and get my first base situated. Now, if you know me from Ark, you know that me and building don't exactly go together, and should never be used in the same sentence, unless it's Xavi's
I
building
can't
or
stand how this guy
upgraded.
talks,
But it was
though.
time to see if I'd be any better in June.
How he
The system
ends
reminded
all
me
of his
Rust's tool
sentences.
cupboard system, and the construction tool gives you an area to build in, and it was time to get stuck into building a little starter.
People are back. Let's go both.
Oh shit. I'm trying to build my house, 1 second. Oh man. Hey Syntax, where are doors? I don't. I haven't found any of the options. Oh, okay, fair enough.
The Sub-Thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just
It looks interesting. But for me, the big thing about it is going to be the PvP aspect. I am absolutely a PvPer.
That was the first session we had with the game, before it was time for a bite to eat. And the impressions so far, pretty good all things considered. I was certainly...
Did Obsidian change their... Oh my god. What the heck is this? Oh, I finally get to see this sword. That's sick. I've never seen it. Funcom is really good about constantly expanding the maps and mechanics in their survival games too, so we'll be getting big updates rather frequently. Those are my favorite kind of devs. What other games have they made? Big time Warriors fan here. Lakers definitely won the Luka trade. It was a scam. It was an actual scam. I don't know who could have possibly thought that was a good idea, frankly. Okay. Conan Exiles, the Conan MMO from years back, and a few others I can't really remember. Oh, that's why you've been referencing that game a lot then. Bron and Lakers get what they want, no surprise. Yeah, but like in a trade, usually you try to like make sure it's even. Instead of just being like, yeah, have the sole reason that we made it to the finals and we'll just take a player and a pick. Like, what? It's preposterous. It makes absolutely no sense. Metal Hellslinger, Anarchy Online, old PS1 Casper games, they have a history. Damn. Even NBA 2K rejecting that trade. Literally, it makes no sense. I can't believe they've been around that long though, like, especially with no titles, at least in my opinion, that are like massive to keep the studio running and paid. Am I wrong? Is there, what title do you think would fit that? Looks like it's just a calm before the storm here, guys. We are going to be fighting relatively soon. About 30 minutes, yeah, 30 minutes. So first try exclamation point RPG help, and that should give you a basic idea, and then from there I'm happy to answer any questions, but it's a good bit of information. I mean, to be fair, I have time. Let me put it this way. It's chat RPG. So you can level up a character, you put points into one of 4 stats, and then you can duel other people for embers. Kind of cool. It was a lot more popular when I first introduced it, but it's still pretty cool. It is, yeah. I mean, like I said, it was more popular, but still fun. I think what the problem was is that people went so hard at it so quick that some people were leveled up to 100 just stupid fast, and then what do you have to grind for? Because I can't make it go higher than 100. So I think people got bored with it. talking to the allies about our fights tonight, and one of our allies has a good one. But honestly, at this point, especially because I went longer last night, I'll just go ahead and call this because I know this is boring. And it's not going to be a great fight. And yeah, this is just, I'll just call it. A lot of people already left. Joseph, I do appreciate you hanging with me to the very end, but I am going to call it here. I hope to see you again soon. I have my schedule already posted on my Facebook page, so you know when to expect me, but that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that made an appearance. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.